Hello, this video is going to walk you through setting up your book pages on BingeBooks.com. Once you log in to BingeBooks.com, under your profile, you'll click on My Reads, and then under Author Access My Books. Here you'll see a list of your books and your series. To edit either, you just click the Edit icon here. There are several tabs along the top. We'll walk through them one by one. This is the General Info tab, so if you change your book cover, you can easily update it here. You can check and change the order that your book appears in the series. This is the hook. It's got really great visibility on the book's page, so I suggest you put something, you are limited by characters, but a short tagline for your book that will get the reader's attention. I also want to point out this genres area. You can put up to 6 genres or subgenres, and you want to pick ones that directly apply to your book. To add additional genres, you just start typing and you'll see them here. You can complete the release date, publisher, print pages, and this content warning is a really great place to put any trigger warnings or to alert readers to your sexual or violent content if it exists. With each tab, before you go to the next, be sure to click Save. Under Sales Info, you can put any formats that your book is available in, the regular price. If your book goes on sale, just mark this checkbox, enter the sale price, start and end dates. Your retailer links are here. If your book is in Kindle Unlimited, then you'll want to copy and paste this Amazon link in this field also and check the Kindle Unlimited box. The Amazon link needs to be in both places. If your book is wide, you can manually enter your wide links here. Or if you have an ebook ISBN number for your book, then on the next tab, Additional Details, you can insert that ISBN number here, and it will cause your retailer links to pre-populate on the page. As a note, if you put your ISBN number here, when you click on Sales Info, you won't see the additional retailer links, but when you pull up your book page, they will appear there. They're like hidden links. If you do not have an ebook ISBN number, you can again manually enter these retailer links here. Be sure to click Save. Going back to Additional Details, here's your synopsis, and this section is sample content. We are really big on what we call binging at BingeBooks. So binging is being able to easily read a sample or excerpt of a book without having to send it to a device. You can do it directly from any home page or book page. So we highly encourage you to put the first chapter or first few chapters of your book in this sample content box. You can just cut and paste it right into that box and then click Save. If you have an audiobook, on the audiobook tab, you can add the cover, and you need to add the audio sample here. And be sure to check this audiobook checkbox, as well as put the format under Sales Info right here. It's possible when you click on the audiobook tab that all of your information is already here. That would happen if you distribute your audiobook through Findaway, or if your audiobook is traditionally published, chances are that all of your information will already be here. You can add your narrator here. If your narrator is not already in our database, just send us an email at support@bingebooks.com and we'll add your narrator to this profile. Then click Save. On the Images tab, you can add any teasers or candid shots or inspiration shots for your book. Under Videos, you can add a video and put the YouTube embed code here. Podcasts are where you can add any podcasts that apply to this book. And the shoutouts feature is a really great place to put short excerpts from reviews that have been said about your book. So what we call shoutouts, people shouting out about your book. Here you can see I put the reviewer name, her what we call position. She's a #1 New York Times bestselling author. This might be blogger or reviewer. and then a short excerpt from the review. We suggest just a line or two. You can edit and delete these shout-outs at any time or add additional shout-outs here. And under the articles section, you can add an article, edit, view, or delete it. And articles can really be used for whatever you'd like them to be used for. Here I have an interview that I did about the girl in 6E, and I put that interview in that article. So this is how to edit a book on BingeBooks, and at any point in time you can see what your book looks like by clicking the preview button, and it'll pull up the book page. So here you can see this is what we called that hook. Here are the genres. Here are my purchase links. Here is that shout out that I added. The sample pops up in a beautiful window, and when you reach the end of that sample, there's a nice call to action with all of your purchase links here. Here is everything you entered for the synopsis, and any comments or reviews that are left by readers will show up here. You can easily like them or reply to them. Now let's go into a series. Under My Reads, Author Access, My Books, you'll see any series. Series are set up very similarly to books, but I do want to point out a few things. First, you do not need to upload a photo. It will populate one based off your book covers. You do have series displayed on your author profile, and in this field you can decide what series you want to be listed first or second or third. So simply put the order that you want those series to appear on those tabs. We have the same fields that we had here, genres, I always want to point out. And then under sales info, again you can put the formats. You can ignore the regular price and sales price, but if you have any series specific links on retailers, you want to put them here. You can add a sample and the synopsis. You typically won't have an audiobook for a series, but you can add images, videos, podcasts, and shout outs in the same manner that you would on a book page. Same with articles. Be sure to click Save with every tab. And you can view what your series looks like by clicking the Preview button under the General Info tab. So here's the series, here's that shout out, here are purchase links, and this is the populated image that appears from your book covers. Your book covers appear in order, and readers can go directly to those book pages by clicking any of these covers. So this is a tour of your books and series pages. If you have any problems or any questions as you go, feel free to reach out to the team at support@bingebooks.com.